is with a heavy heart and a deep sense of concern about the ongoing violence, chaos, and unrest in many parts of Nigeria that I make this appeal to the government and people of our dear country, Nigeria, to eschew violence and embrace peace and dialogue in finding solutions to the challenges we face as a country. I particularly appeal to President Muhammadu Buhari in his capacities as President of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and as a parent of youth like the ones who have in the last week or so come out in peaceful protest against police brutality and for improvement in their lives and their living conditions, to restrain the military and other security agencies from using brute force as a way of ending the crisis. The shooting and murder of unarmed protesters, no matter the level of provocation, has never been effective in suppressing public anger and frustration. Instead, such actions only reinforce the anger and frustration of the populace and close the window of dialogue and peaceful resolution. It is clear that Mr. President and his lieutenants did not exhaust the opportunities for dialogue with the protesters before resorting to use of force. It is worse that there is denial of wrongdoing in spite of overwhelming visual evidence. Great harm has now been done, but it can be stopped before it completely spirals out of control. We are at a critical moment in this crisis, and Mr. President must act now before it is too late. This time demands leadership and mature leadership as such. Most of the demands of the protesting youth, which Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State swiftly took to the President, are not unreasonable and can be met without anyone's political interest or ambition being threatened. It is imperative that leaders at all levels, starting with Mr. President, must demonstrate meekness, humanity, humaneness, and sincerity in meeting the legitimate demands of the protesters and ensuring that justice is served where it must be served. These are the most potent ways of ending this crisis now. The youth too, I will want you to give peace a chance while making your legitimate demands. You must be mindful of miscreants who will infiltrate your ranks and give the protests a bad name, only so that trigger-happy forces will kill you. The destruction and looting of public and private properties will only hurt all of us and set us back. The targeting of individuals and groups for attacks and reprisal attacks will only further widen our divisions, escalate the crisis, and threaten our fragile unity. This is yet another moment when our nation is on the edge of a cliff. Our individual and collective actions now and in the next few days will determine where we will go as a nation. May God help us in taking the right steps in the right directions. Inestimable Nigerian youth, I thank you all for what you have been doing. I have been indisposed from the 3rd of October. That's why I've not been able to join you. I can barely take 2 steps without waiting to catch my breath for 5 minutes. But I thank you all. You all have been doing a great job in this End SARS campaign, End Brutality campaign. But if I cannot join you at the rally grounds, I wish to send you this message. You can see I'm lying down. I can't stand up. I intend to send this message to you. Their first step, you have been able to repel. That is the very first step. That is, they mix you with thugs and make the thing rowdy. But you repelled it. It will not end there. They are inept. Their ineptitude hits high heavens. They are not creative. The same old style. The next thing they will do now is roll out the military to intimidate you. They will set them at you, flog you, push you. Do not give in. Do not give in. We have our experiences and we have our scars to tell the tale. I assure you that you are very much on the right track. After they try intimidation, if it does not work, then they will come at you in sections. They will come at you in small groups. They will try to get you to renege on your fellow youths. They will give you a lot of money. Those of my age mates who are now big men in the political circle had sacrificed their contemporaries for political and economic gains. They will come at you with that. Resist it. Say no. I want to appeal to you that no matter what they bring, then after intimidation or coming in small groups, they will now send people who know you to beg you, your uncles, your aunties, people that you cannot say no to. They will give those ones big bribe, that those ones will talk to you. If you say no, then they will roll out the last thing, which is mass murder. You remember Kudurat? That is how it started. They will just be eliminating people at random so that you will get scared. If you hold on to the end, ẹni máa kú á kú, ẹni máa kú á kú. Kí a tó létí ro, àkọ́kọ́ bẹnujẹ́ náà. Wọ́n ní kíkan líle la wá là. Tó bá jiná tán, àdògè. You are in the process of wáyín ìlà. Ó fẹ́ jiná, àdògè. Lágbára Elédùmarè. God bless you. I love you all. When I survive this, I will do my own answers. God bless you. Amen.